All right. Okay, it's inventory day. 2 minutes away. A minute now. Day is Wednesday, September 11th, 2019, Patriot Day. Looking for the inventory report. Trading at 5777. Now I've got some lines on the chart from the high volume of yesterday. Got 5785, and this is the mark that's been containing right now, 5832, 5785. Three, 3883, 3883 coming out there. Gotta wait a minute. Down to S1 and all the way back up, right? $79 is short. Target on the way down, if we can get it, is 5701. One P target down right now is 5753. When underneath this line right here is what we were looking at. We got 5327.01. Let's go ahead and get the break even here. I know it's kind of crazy, but I really don't want to see it break over 76 right now. It could break up hard. Tech 5777 now. Gets there, it's going to go up and higher. 5673 is the GAN number today. Let's go after that. 5673 is GAN today. $57.01 is a 3P target. To it, not through it yet. And through 1P. 2P target is 27, and then you got 01. Let's go ahead and lock in 10 here. That's a 3P target right there. And then this right here. If we can get it. Oh, damn it. That's what makes crude oil so hard to trade. You want to jump back in, but you just don't know. What did that go to that we just got? Into a high of 71. Alright, gonna pause here. Plus 10. Alright, so if I hold here plus 5, I'm still in it. 79, it would have been at 74. Just don't know that coming into a trade. Got a couple trend lines here on the charts. Got a GAN going this way and a GAN coming this way. And then you can see this right here. Creates kind of a GAN fan, basically. We'll see if there's anything else to do here. Pausing. So obviously this retracement here was deeper than I thought it was going to be. I guess I could have held a +5 ticks here. 5. Let's do that. Instead of being up 10, I'd be up +5. Seems like a good idea now as we're trading down here at 36. That's always the big question mark, where to put your protective stop, your protective profit stop, your PPS on a winning trade. Because honestly, I was looking for it to get back into here, maybe touching here, but not going above. So I was okay with the stop itself. Could I have managed the trade better? Certainly. You always second guess yourself. Try not to get caught in your second guess, because I could have re-entered the trade here. I could have went back in, and then the market could have done that to me as well. You didn't know which way the market was going to go once it reached up here. You could have easily done that instead of doing this. A true down move, honestly, once it broke through here, wouldn't have not looked back. It would have continued coming on down. It wouldn't have stopped. So this puts the doubt in the equation here. It's like, which way do you want to go? And honestly, coming back like that, that early of the session, after it broke and went down, came up, and you would expect it to come back down into here before coming up again. But it stopped. And what you can say right at this point in time is that you had a higher low pattern coming into the charts. So it could have easily moved up at that point. Alright, I'm going to pause here unless I see something I want to do. And if I see something I want to do, I'll unpause. Let you know. Okay, it finally went down to 2p here to 27. Alright, so what do we see here? We got here is a rounded bottom. Might come back up one more time, come back down, and then shoot up. Didn't do that though, did it? Down to S1. That's just the third one down here. I'm going to pause here and see what we see in a minute. But we are creating that Gann fan now. So what am I talking about? Well, let me show you. It's a little hard to see, but Gann angles. You can see some of them here. It's not perfect. That should have been straight on here. $57.13 is the new low. We had $57.38 when we first started this, before the inventory number came out. So it has made a new low by about, what, 20 something ticks, 25 ticks roughly. Is that right? 13.38 sounds right. Yeah, 25 ticks. Let's look at volume coming down here. Got our high volume. And we see some volume in here. These are all underneath 1,000 though. A bunch of 500s and in between 500 and 1,000. So no capitulation. See 1,000 bar on this one here. That's the first 1,000 bar after this. We have one right here. Nope, 900. So that's the first 1,000 bar after. Usually they come in twos. 1176. We have one that came in at 802. We are trading pivot point to S1 still, so you could take a long signal since it's staying above S1, but I've got a feeling if it breaks below S1, we're going to go down hard. Looks like a done deal to get to the low right now. Trade 2. Go with a 7-tick stop. Looking for it to run the lows. we're looking for 56.73 still. We'll call 5666, 5667. Don't want to risk a lot on this trade in case this becomes the bottom. I want to see it break through. Oh, damn it. Pause. We tried a low risk trade right there. And honestly, that should have busted through. Now you're in that question mark again. And I wish I could have stayed in it above here. Then we'd have been in profit. We'd have been protecting roughly up here. Pause. So the number itself was a negative 6.5 million. 6.9 million, excuse me, negative. So we lost 6.9 million barrels of oil somewhere in this week. Now, what I don't like to look at is the number itself while I'm trading until later. So I don't want it to influence my trading. With a negative number, I would think the prices should go up, but they didn't. They went down initially, went up, and then down. But it's hanging here at S1. So there's definitely some demand here. The question is, can it hold and shoot back up from here? Or is it going to shoot down? I don't know. You would think it would come down from here, but it could just as easily do a dipsy-do and then go up too. Just barely go under 13 and come up. See how far it breaks 13 is what it's going to come down to. Who knows, maybe it won't even break 13. And that's one holds today. Some people talk about the third bar, right? If you're watching any YouTube videos, there's kind of cool strategy about the third bar, right? So what we see here, let's blow this up here a little bit. Down bar, doji, and then you see this up bar that hasn't completed yet. And this is why you protect that very aggressively here. Now honestly, I wish I was still in it from back here. Now what I want to do is measure the lowest low, find our bar. So this is right now the lowest low that we got on the charts right here. Measure the blue bar, 200 bar SMA, cutting through prices. It's at 57.50, so that would make a hold at 57.60. I don't want to be on the zero, so I'd hold either 1 or 9. In this case, I would hold the 9. So that would be on anything that would be trailing behind this trade. Now you could use this bar here, come up here, and then use this here at 40 and call it 49. Give yourself a little bit more profit on the trade. That would be your trailer. In this case, if I would have been able to stay in this trade over here, that's where I would be exiting definitely. I'd be coming out of the trade. I might look back to here, but I got a feeling if it gets back up here, it's going further than here. So 49 is a good move. And you want to be 5 ticks above this right now, I would argue. 42 plus 5, so we could air to 47. 47 would be that mark that you would think that the market could turn around and go the other way. And we're watching for, we do have high red bar volume, so we're expecting the market to turn around at some point and go up. Find a base, and what it's doing right now is accumulating. The first ones, most bravest people came in right here, and then you see them buy in, buy in, buy in, buy in, and now you see the accumulation of the buying trying to come through prices now. It's not the trend line I want. It's about where I was trying to sell the market. Perhaps was the point to buy it, or at least attempt to buy. This is where I was selling coming down here. I guess you could have looked at a reversal there, but that would have been a very dangerous trade, in my humble opinion. I'm going to pause here. Runs out. This is the, we call it 47 today on the initial entry point with 79. So that looks like max profit. We'll air to 49. So that'll give us, what is that, 30 ticks if it knocks us out there. I could have stayed in it. As a reminder, I can only trade 3 trades. I'm up 12 ticks. I might not take that third trade today. I'm up 12 with 2. I have 1 trade available. Now, I'm not real confident that the short is the play anymore. Now what I'll do after this is all said and done is I'm going to get rid of all of my trend lines with the exception of I'd like to measure 1. So we have the break here. Hold on to that. And then we have this bar right there. This is the bar that we need to measure now. and we get rid of this one. Whoops, get rid of this one here. Alright, so let's look back here. How many times have we touched that? This one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3. And just double check this again. I guess you can consider this 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Possible up above, sell below line. Alright, so this is an important area on the charts. I just don't know how to trade it. This is going to, right here, is going to do something drastic in my humble opinion. Either coming back down here and through, or we're going to dip down here and then go up like that. And of course, hindsight always tells you what's right, right? There's a possible short signal right there. And you have obviously protecting there on the short. It finally breaks through. There's the second 1000 volume bar. So basically what it's done is created that fourth point right now. Take a shot right here. And now +6 on the day. Might have perhaps waited for this to come back down and then get involved in it coming back up. But I think that this was the mark right here. If it was going to go up, this would have been the area that it would have, this is the area that it would have shot back up. So now I'm in the, I don't know. So I'll just handle the +6. and call it a day. It's a win. Couldn't hold this one. That coming back is what got me. I would tell you that you'd be on the blue. You're on the blue line. You got a lower low, blue line, probably holding around 39. New low. I'd recommend 5 ticks over the blue bar now. 29. Couldn't hold this one. 5701 is 3p. Now we're too close now. 5702, 5712. We hold 13. 5713. Okay, 13 is right on that, so hold 14. We're right on top of 3p now. This was a tough trade to hold here. And I think I would have been able to hold it if the market wouldn't have knocked me out at 69 today. All right, hold 5712. You're going to trail 10 ticks behind here now. Trailing 5707 to 5709 now. Did go 3p now. Hold the 09. Only went 1 tick lower there. So that zooming up was a little bit it was expected, but it went a little bit deeper than I thought it was going to go, and I got caught. 95.07 now. 94.06. 04. You know you're going to get stopped out, just a matter of where now. 5701 is that 3P target. That starts the 10 tick stop behind it at that point. Actually, when you get close into it, start with a 10 tick or 12 tick today, or 11. 03 now. If I could hold that first trade, man, it's a difficult one. It wasn't as difficult as some of the others. It just obviously came up a little bit too steep there. I mean, that would have been a nice trade there. 79 to 03. That's 02 right there. Prairie Dog to 04. Just hit 04 right there. You're out. That's my trade exit right there. That would have been, if I could have stayed in this trade, that's where I would have come out of the trade itself. 5704 right there. 5779. Max profit today would have been 75 ticks. Man, that would have been nice. Damn it. It just... I guess if I would have held plus 5 ticks instead of plus 10, I'd have stayed in it. Alright, that'll do it for me. Talk to you later.